Miss FeiSe.
Research on reversing dark wretches is inevitable in Domain 9. From the people's point of view, if everyone who falls in battle becomes part of the enemy, then there's no point in fighting at all. To those in power, the Dark Wretch transformation process is more than just a loss for Domain 9. For many, it also means losing control of yourself, or being forced to fight against your allies. For friends to be fighting each other on the battlefield, it's a result no one can accept. That is why we built this mirage. What happens here can be hard for people to understand, so there is no better entity to take on this task than the Phantom Palace. You have seen many things today. I'm sure you also have a lot of questions. Go see Chenji. She can give you the best answers.
Lan?
Miss Shensi, were you waiting for me?
Yes. Lady FeiSe told me that you should have access to all of my information. It seems that she wants you to know everything about what we're doing here. Follow me. This is the consciousness uploading room, where experimenters can enter the mirage. You have already experienced this. You can use this equipment as you like. No one else is using it now.
Consciousness upload? Is this for research into reversing the Dark Wretches?
Yes. I can see that Lady FeiSe was right. You are a very clever child. Reversing Dark Wretches is a very urgent line of research. So we must use all the resources at our disposal to push forward. The Mirage is an arena for our experiments. Ruderal is the fuel. If you feel ready, come over to me.
Miss Shensi.
This is the Dark Wretch holding room. An experimenter will be your guide from here on, Lan.
Lady Chenzi. Miss Lan, come with me.
This is...
Yes.
Ah, this is 315, adult male. Extremely sensitive to outsiders, likely to cause trouble. We have to dilute his dosage. We also have the downstairs raw materials room. Would you like to see it?
raw materials room?
Yes, it's where all new materials are stored. When their biometric data matches up with the needs of an experiment, we bring them upstairs. Come on, I'll take you.
Shensi.
You all go on. I just need some quiet right now.
Lady Qinzi, number 367's biometric data is no longer adequate for the experiment.
I see. Deal with it as usual. See that they are properly laid to rest.
Room 317. Female. Her body was not seriously injured before transformation, so her brain activity is stable.
Right then. Continue the analysis. All unstable materials must be removed by 7 o'clock.
Miss Chensi, what is all of this?
Badges. All of these materials were people who fell in battle. In life, they suffered the hardships of the military. And in death, they still cannot rest. To learn how to reverse dark wretches, some sacrifice is necessary. As the owner of this process, I accepted this truth long ago. This badge isn't a kind of official identification. They are all proof of my failure. They remind me of the problems we face, and what has come before. You're still so young, Lan. I'm sorry that you've seen so many disturbing things at such an age. But everything I have done was to help the people have a better life and a better future.
For... Shensin?
Maybe. Just like her name. I hope that she will live in a world without dark wretches. Without war. She won't have to bear the consequences of her mother's mistakes. She can live free. Sorry. I've said too much. In order to preserve the materials, this room is kept quite cold. If you're too cold, Lan, feel free to go somewhere more comfortable.
I see. Okay. Thank you, Miss Chensi. Miss... FeiSe?
So you've seen everything? The work we do here may be difficult for most people to accept. You do not have to accept it if you don't want to. Chenzi and I are just doing what we believe to be for the best.
But if it doesn't work?
Then we will note the failure and move on. Our actions can only be judged by future generations. When there is a fork in the road, we can't know for sure which way is best. And the greater your responsibility, the harder your choices become. Every choice you make could change many, many lives. Everyone here trusts Chenzi and me. They volunteered to come on this journey with us. I will also stand by them until the end, no matter what. One day, you will have to make choices like this. The hopes of countless future generations, both in Domain 9 and elsewhere, will be on your shoulders. I hope that when that day comes, you'll be ready.
For Domain 9. For all of humanity.
Now go. There is still more for you to do.
Tensei! Tensei! Are you okay?
Do you have more treats? The dizziness, it's getting worse again.
I don't. She only gave me one. Should I go look for more?
No need. Thank you. You know, that was only the second time in my life that I've had candy.
Tensei.
When I was very young, I had no mother. The other kids all had their own friends to play with and share candy with. They had all kinds of interesting things. And they said their mothers made them all. Their mothers even made them little pouches to hold all the candy. I had nothing. They even asked me if I didn't have a mother. And I said my mom was away for work. She'll be back soon, probably tomorrow. She'll get candy for all of us. They just laughed and all ran away. I cried on my way home, opened the door, and then Mom had come home. She brought lots of candy, snacks, clothes, everything. She read me stories, gave me this pendant, and I begged her not to leave. She didn't say anything. When I woke up the next day, I could see that it was just a dream. I gave the candy to the village children. I told them my mom bought it. They said I was lying, said that I stole Mrs. Wang's money. From then on, I never ate another piece of candy.
Tensei, I saw your mother again just now after you left. She told me that she's the one who gave you your name because she hopes you can have a peaceful world. She hopes you won't have to pay the price for her mistakes, and that you can live freely. I can't judge your mother, because all of that stuff is very heavy. But I can share everything I've seen and heard with you. Tensei, your mother was working in a lab that used dark wretches who had fallen in battle to learn how to reverse their transformation and help Domain 9 defeat the darkness. Whether to help humanity or to allow fallen soldiers to return to their families, your mother's research was essential and necessary. But their methods took a heavy toll, and you paid the price. Tensei, you, and also the fallen soldiers whose bodies were used one last time as experiments. They served a great purpose. So did your mother. Let's go see her lab, Tensei. Maybe all the answers are there.
You're saying these are the badges of all the fallen soldiers?
Yes. Your mother didn't want to forget them. Is this...
My pendant? This is...
I've seen this before. It's...
Mom's diary?
You've grown so much, Tensei. You still have much time to think about your future. But I'm sorry I won't get to be there when you do. But no matter which path you choose moving forward, I hope you will still remember the ones you've taken.
Mom, are you leaving me?
The only one I owe an apology to is you, Tensei.
No, Mom,
Sorry, Chen-Si.
No, Mom!
Lady FeiSe, thank you for your final graces.
I should be the one thanking you for all your hard work these long years.
The final stage's data has been backed up in the terminal, Lady FeiSe. The first phase of research into reversing Dark Wretches is officially a failure. I couldn't turn them back. I'm already at my limits. Lady FeiSe, please send them on their final journey.
You have already fulfilled your duties, Chen-Si. Leave the rest to me.
Are you okay?
I'm okay.
Good. Now we can finally say goodbye to this place.
Say goodbye?
Yes, the Mirage Terminal is no longer working. I tried, but there's already no way to reconnect. Thank you. Without you, I never would have been able to leave my past. You've helped me so much.
Don't worry about it. We did this together.
Okay, then let's go.
Lan?
Hi. I heard from the villagers that a kid was missing from this village, so I came over. Is everything all right now?
Yes, it is.
Good. Since the problem is taken care of, we can head back.
Hold on. Can I go with you?
You've already decided?
Yes.
Then come on. We've been waiting for you.
Will you continue your mother's research?
I'm not as talented as my mother, but I'm just as dedicated to defending Domain 9. Over there, I might find a path forward that suits me better. Thank you. Until next time.